Hi, welcome to the Journalism 101 Week in Review newscast. My name is Samantha Stewart, and I will be catching you up on what happened this week. The Wildcats had a tough schedule this weekend. The basketball team was on the road for most of this week. They played in the Hall of Fame tip-off tournament and went on to win it in a 62-52 victory against Old Dominion. Both teams were exhausted after playing all week on the road. Old Dominion played its fifth game in 9 days, and UK playing its third in 5 days. Coach Cal said, "This was a long trip, folks, and I'm tired." The game was a teeth clencher all the way until the end. The Cats were still down inside of the 90-second mark. The Cats came through in the end and brought home the win. Calipari's last words to a reporter told us to prepare to see much more basketball, and he also said, "This is what you're going to see until we can learn how to play against a zone." He said, "Then we'll kill you." On the football side of things, we had a tough game against the Georgia Bulldogs, and now that the Cats have to play Tennessee this weekend, the chances of them having their sixth straight bowl game is almost out of the question. It has been a very tough season for Joker and his Cats, but he claims that there is more that they're playing for in this next game versus Tennessee, their pride. "We still have our pride to play for," he said. "We still have our toughness to play for. We still have the seniors that elected to come to this university and helped make change in this program. We have a lot to play for." This week, the much-anticipated new movie of the Twilight Saga came to theaters. Breaking Dawn Part 1 grossed $139.5 million in its opening night. According to the distributor Summit Entertainment, it just fell short of the second installation of the saga, New Moon, which made $142.8 million in its first night last year. Some speculate that the reason for the drops in sales is because of the audience aging up. Happy Feet 2 was the other debut of the weekend, but disappointingly, it only brought in about $22 million in ticket sales. In other entertainment news, the American Music Awards on Sunday night, live from Los Angeles. Many weren't surprised about Adele taking home the favorite pop rock album, but a lot of people were surprised that Taylor Swift took home most of the awards. Adele was unable to accept her award because of her recent throat surgery, but many thought that she would have taken home the coveted Favorite Artist Award. Social media sites were buzzing about the end performance with LMFAO singing their Party Rock Anthem and I'm Sexy and I Know It mashup. Justin Bieber and David Hasselhoff were up there joining in on the dancing and having a great time. In Lexington this weekend, the tallest building in town is getting a facelift. The Fifth Third building has had the same signage since 1996, and it needed a change. Fifth Third has had a new branding campaign since 2007, and a local spokesman, Brent Welsh, said, "It's been a long time in the making." A helicopter attempted to hoist a 10,000-pound sign to the top of the building on Saturday. Police were sent to block off some of the streets in order to ensure the safety of our citizens downtown. High winds proved to be troublesome and postponed the hanging of the signs until Sunday. The new signs are very energy efficient, 60% more than the old ones. Back on the ground downtown in Lexington this weekend, a new ice rink opened up in Triangle Park. The United Trust Company ice rink opened Saturday morning, and it's projected to be a huge hit this winter season. The rink can hold up to 200 people at a time and will be open throughout the season. The price for skating is $10 for 90 minutes with or without skate rentals, so go check it out to make sure to make use of our newest edition. Many questions have been swirling around lately about which Republican could win the GOP election for the next Republican candidate. With Rick Perry's mess-ups and Herman Cain's harassment allegations, the party as a whole has been under a huge microscope. Many are wondering who would make the best candidate to defeat President Obama in the coming 2012 election. Some of the most recent polls in RealClearPolitics.com shows that the Republican Party could be in some trouble. Mitt Romney shows to be about 45%, while Obama holds strong in his 46% approval rating. Newt Gingrich is about 41% approval rating, with Obama at 50%. And the Republicans as a whole are getting 53%, while Obama is still at 45%. The polls are close, but the individuals running for presidents are starting to decline in their numbers. Thank you for tuning in. From the University of Kentucky, this is Samantha Stewart, and good night. Stay classy, Lexington.